The start of the new school year is around the corner, which means families are stocking up on school supplies.
The tough part is some of the items on your kids' list may be much more expensive this year. Allison Gorman looks at how much families are expected to spend, and she also has some tips, as always, on how you can save.
Spending on back-to-school shopping is expected to break records this year, topping $43 billion, according to a new survey from the National Retail Federation. Shoppers plan to spend just over $863 on supplies for students in kindergarten through 12th grade this year. That's about $5 more than last year, according to the survey.
I think there is definitely an expectation that prices are going to be higher for certain goods.
Mark Matthews with the NRF says the cost of electronics and shoes is driving up the price this year. Here's a breakdown of where that money is going. Electronics, about $293. Clothing, $250. Shoes, $174. In school supplies, about $146. Matthews says the good news is retailers are already rolling out sales and discounts on school supplies. He says that's one way to help save money.
One thing that helps you with is to spread that spending across the entire season, because these are not small sums of money that people are having to spend to get their kids back to school.
College students can expect to spend even more. Shoppers plan to spend on average $1,400 on back-to-school items for college. That's $111 more than last year. Matthews says the main reason is computer prices.
If we look at computers, we know that chip prices are incredibly high, and that's pushing some of the cost of computers, and that is a big ticket item.
Many top manufacturers offer payment plans for computers. Some even offer student discounts between 5 and 10%. That can help your budget and save. Now, there are also tools to help you price track certain items for those pricey laptops, things like that. And don't be afraid to look into price matches either. When it comes to shoes and clothing, do not be afraid to go to thrift stores. I know it sounds a little cliche, but I can't tell you the times I've gone into stores and they all have brand new tags on them. And it's nice stuff.
Well, and for kids, that's really the trend. That's their preference, is to go thrifting. And I mean, my kids' closets, I'm like, where'd you get all that? And they're like, all the thrift stores. I mean, that's it's an activity too. And they love the environmental aspect of that and the budgetary aspect of it. And it's something that they did themselves.
Yes, yes. And then especially I'm thinking about the younger kids for back to school. I mean, a red shirt is a red shirt is a red shirt. They don't care.
Yeah.
So save your money.
So. Shoes might be a scarier story, but at least the shirts you can control, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't need to be a brand name, that's for sure.